Ooh. Huh. If you're like me and you love getting to the point of a project where you think you're ready to move on to the next step, only to realize you made a fatal mistake in the very beginning that causes you to have to go back to the very beginning and repeat all the steps that you thought you were done with, then consider liking this video and becoming a subscriber, because that's pretty much all I do here.
Idiot.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and as you can tell by the title of this video, today is the day that we're going to install our newly rebuilt and refreshed R200 rear differential and half shafts into the 1978 Datsun 280Z, but I'm an idiot. At least that was the plan today, until I realized that I had put the mustache bar on backwards when I was doing all of the suspension work, and none of you caught it because I didn't see one single comment in the comments below. If you haven't seen that video, go ahead and check it out here. If you want to see all the differential rebuild videos, I'll have them up there in that link as well. You can go ahead and check those out and get caught up to today, which is apparently pulling out the mustache bar and putting it in its correct position properly. So unfortunately, these things happen in projects. You don't realize what steps you should be doing or proper orientation of some parts until you get to the point to where we're at today, where something else bolts onto that part, and then you realize that part doesn't line up with everything else that it's supposed to be able to bolt to. So that's kind of what happened here. I go to stick the rear differential in, and I realize everything is shifted about 1.5 inches forward, which is coincidentally the same distance that that mustache bar is on when it's incorrectly installed. So It was a quick realization. Unfortunately, you would think that it would be a really quick, easy fix, which is just undo the 2 mustache bar bolts, drop the whole thing down, flip it around, and put it back up, and then reinstall or get to the point to where you can install the rear differential. Unfortunately, that would be another incorrect assumption because the drop-down dog legs and that crossbar are in the way of putting the mustache bar in its proper position. So sequence is everything. So we're gonna pull out all that stuff and pull it down to where we can actually put the mustache bar in its proper position, and then put everything back up, retorque everything to its proper torque spec, and then we're going to do what we set out to do in the beginning of this video, which is installing the newly rebuilt R200 differential and half shafts that we powder coated in a previous video here. All this stuff was kind of separate over the months or years or however you want to look at it, but the differential was rebuilt in the last couple episodes. The half shafts were rebuilt about a year ago and they were powder coated as well. So if you want to check out any of that stuff, go ahead and click this link. Without further ado, thanks for joining today. Go ahead and click a like if you enjoy this stuff. Subscribe if you haven't already. Let's go ahead and get busy installing this rear differential, finally. All right, guys, well, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you found it useful, entertaining, and educational. If you did, click that like button. If you have any questions about the process or just want to tell me how much of an idiot I am for screwing all that stuff up way long ago, go ahead and drop that in the comments below. If you're not currently a subscriber, please go ahead and click that subscribe button. We're still working on our way to 1,000 subscribers, which allows this channel to get monetized. Now, that's not really a big deal because I never intended to make money with the monetization, but since YouTube changed their ad policy in which they're going to dictate which ads they put on which channels, they're going to sell ad space on this channel regardless. So while you guys are getting inundated with having to watch ads and click the skip ad button for now, I don't get any money from that whatsoever. Ordinarily, if this channel was monetized, if we were beyond the 1,000 subscriber threshold and beyond the 4,000 watch hour, which we are way beyond the 4,000 watch hour mark, then we would get a portion of that ad space being sold. So YouTube would sell ad space to a commercial advertiser, and then they would give this channel a cut depending on how many views a particular video got and how long the ad was watched. So if you are one of those people who click the skip ads, please in the future, when this channel does get monetized, or if it ever gets monetized, maybe not do that, because that will give me a little bit more of a fraction of the penny than I was originally going to get if you only watch the first 5 seconds of the ad, then click skip. Maybe go get a cup of coffee or your favorite adult beverage in between the ads. I'll try to keep the ads to a minimum, but right now I have no control over that whatsoever. YouTube is deciding which channels and what videos they want to put ads on and not giving anybody any part of the cut while they're making tons of money on selling the ad to begin with. So if you don't mind, if you wouldn't mind, and you're not a subscriber, go ahead and click that subscribe button and you get to watch me make an idiot of myself during these project builds. I appreciate you guys as always. And until next time, thanks for watching this one.